The latest memo in November 2021 points out to some very bad news for FSW applicants. Possibly no draws in 2022 as well. We will discuss the memo in great detail. So if you are interested, stay tuned till the end.
Hi, I am Kshitij.
And I am Sonali.
We are a young Indian couple determined to move to Canada.
We started our PR journey in 2021 extensively researching the immigration process.
In this series, we study all news and updates related to Canadian immigration and present them exclusively for you on this channel. If you want to move to Canada, the only thing you need to do is subscribe to our channel and never miss an update on Canadian immigration.
So let's begin our PR journey.
Before we discuss the memo, you should bear in mind this is not the final policy but just an internal communication. Still, whatever is in there, you can expect to see that in 2022. The memo says, due to COVID-19 pandemic and travel restriction, Canada paused the FSW draw in December of 2020. Hence, to meet the immigration quota, they created the TR to PR pathway, which resulted in increase in the backlog. The backlog of application has increased significantly and so has the processing times. As they are to accommodate the TR to PR applicants as well as the increased number of Afghan refugees, which is now increased by 40,000. They are considering cutting down on the federal high skill quota, which was decided for 110,000 this year, and it may be cut into half, that is by 50%. So you can expect the new quota to be around 50,000. The federal high skill category is basically the express entry program, which contains the FSW, CEC and FST candidates, meaning this year lesser candidates will be selected via these streams. All this to make room for the new streams like TR to PR pathways and the new refugee quota, that is the Afghan crisis of 2021. All of those people who are already been selected, that is their ITS have been issued, are now termed as inventory in this memo. Now we will discuss a table taken from ASK KUBEIR's live stream. Link of that video is in the description below, and he discusses this memo in great detail. Do check that out after this one. This table tells us how many people are there in the inventory at the end of 2021, that is as of 15 December 2021, and what is the quota for 2022. So in the economic category, they had a total of 232,000 people in the inventory, that is with people who have already been given ITs and are waiting result on their applications. Hence on 15 December they had 232,000 people in their inventory in the economic category as opposed to 241,000 target. Hence all the people they need for 2022 targets have already been selected, and they do not need to conduct any draws to meet their quotas for 2022. Similarly, you can look at all other categories as well in this table. They already have enough candidates to meet all their requirements. Now the question arises, why would they invite more people to further stress out their immigration machinery when they are already having such a large inventory at hand? If you consider the scenario that they don't conduct any draw and just keep processing their backlogs, they would meet all their targets and in the process clear their backlogs as well. Hence, in my opinion, it does not make sense to issue more invitations right now. The memo also says that the federal high skill backlog is 73k at the beginning of 2022. Hence, they need not issue any ITS to meet their targets. The processing time of FSW is 20 months, which is expected to reach 36 months, that is 3 years. Hence, even if they do issue ITS or conduct any all program draws, those numbers will not contribute to the 2022 quota but to quotas 3 years ahead of time. So it does not make any sense. To add to all these problems, we have a huge pool size. Around 207,000 people are in the pool right now, and it is expected to increase in 2022. So even if they do resume the FSW draws, the CRS are expected to be crazy high, 500 plus. That is also written in the memo. So my interpretation of all this is there would be no FSW draws in the first half of 2022, and even if they do resume it in the back half, the CRS score would be more than 500, resulting in very small draws. Disappointing times for us and all you people waiting in the pool for draws to resume. Please start working on plan B. French is already out of the window. There's no point increasing your CRS score when there would be no draws only. The only viable option is through PNP, which you can get either through study route or via getting a job offer. With that sad note, this is Milestone Canada signing off. Thanks for watching.